So if you were watching your dunk, let's say like at the NBA All-Star Weekend dunk contest, what would you give your dunk as a judge?
Oh, it's an 11, 100% no.
Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. A superb ball club playing a great brand of basketball. #1 record right now in the NBA.
Yeah, and the atmosphere in this building is incredible. And as that win streak continues to grow, the fans' excitement has grown right along with it. And now we've reached that point where it's considered a frenzy.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. They've got Curry, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Podziemski in at the 2 guard. Here's Curry. After the basket by the Sound. Drops in the tray. And for those teams, Greg, already out of the playoff picture, what are they focused on at this point?
Next season? I mean, look, the reality is a number of these guys are playing for their jobs. And in the offseason, you want to be remembered for closing out strong.
To the paint. Drummond in the post. He's guarded by Williams. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Curry.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
Good on the three-point shot.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. They double-team Curry. Kuminga with a wide-open look. Another 3 for Golden State.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
At the elbow, it's Wiggins. Pass to Podziemski. Williams with the block. And they get it back. Back to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
You know, I would venture to say if you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is an incredible offensive rebounder.
Pass to Christopher. Shoots over Curry. And good. You got the English that time as it falls.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Down low. No one near him. In deep, Drummond drops it in. Drummond's got 6.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
Williams for 3. And St. Louis another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Shot from the wing. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Walsh has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Warriors trail by 4. Williams comes with the double team. Here's Drummond, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 8.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
So timeout called here. The first for St. Louis.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
So both teams changing it up here. Drummond's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Releases. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Christie. That shot wide open.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Warriors trail by 4. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Williams with the drive. Outside Williams. The 3. And it's Tyson with the rebound.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference
to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
5 seconds left here in the first quarter. Shots good by Williams.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The Sound lead by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on the Sound?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Here's Moody. So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. We've got Kuminga. Moody is out there with Curry. Then it's Williams. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. Here's Kuminga. Here's Williams. The pass to Kuminga. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Christie. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Christie's got the lead up to 6 now for the Sound. And it's the Warriors' ball. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Wow, 10 straight points from mid-range.
You know what I've always said, partner? Good shooting covers over a multitude of ills. And we're seeing it right now.
No problems knocking that one down.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Christie. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you.
Yeah, man, was it nice. You know where Wiggins' explosiveness comes from, though, right? His parents, a world-class sprinter and an NBA player. Now that is platinum-level DNA.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Here's Podziemski, defended by Christie. Buries it from 3-point range. Kuminga's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
St. Louis calls timeout. And the Warriors with some changes. Looney comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's Williams in for Andrew Wiggins. Christopher the pass to Rollins. Here's Christie. 14 points for him. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors trail by 8. Here's Moody. Score the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Rollins. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Sound. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Friday, the Atlanta Hawks coming to town. That will tip off a homestand for them.
And that game against Kansas City, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
He gets it in there. 8 points for Williams.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
On the wing, Williams fires for three, gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Here's Rollins. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Releases, and it's St. Louis with another. 26 seconds left in the first half. Knocks it loose. Now St. Louis, fast break. Warriors with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Out to the right wing. The three. And so it's St. Louis heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? Taking a look at St. Louis. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. Because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in the half court.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Golden State?
Well, it's never fun. You're playing next to a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 7-point differential. We've got Williams, and it's Rollins in at the 1 spot. And for Golden State, Kuminga out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Curry. And it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard position. They double-team Curry. Pass to Podziemski. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Podziemski's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Goes up on the wing, and the jumper is on the mark. And the Sound lead by 8.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
And such a smart pass from Curry. There isn't much this guy can't do with the ball in his hands. He sees the whole court.
Here's Christopher. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Christopher's got 4 this quarter. Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Podziemski. Another 3 for Golden State.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
St. Louis calls timeout.
And, Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
St. Louis is leading by 5.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Took him no time at all on that one.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Pass to Tyson. St. Louis moving the ball around. Here's Walsh. Launches a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Walsh has got 8 points.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Knocked loose, unhindered, going all the way. Here's Boston. Jump shot is good that time. And now it's an 8-point sound lead.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Here's Boston. Rebound, Andre Drummond.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Feeds it to Wiggins. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Here's Williams. And the Warriors miss again.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Tyson. Warriors with the rebound. Stolen. Passes to Sharp. Unloads from 13. And again, no good by St. Louis.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Springer. And again, no good by St. Louis. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Moody. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not making the key chances he's getting at the foul line. No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Here's Curry, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph, still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot on.
And the first one drops. Stephen Curry hits them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Caldwell. Tries a 3. And St. Louis, another 3. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. St. Louis on top. They lead by 6. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Rollins, and it's Caldwell in at the 5 down low. Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Driving in, Drummond is like a huge cannonball. I mean, the defense is helpless to stop that jam.
Here's Rollins, and it's St. Louis with another.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Kicks it to Wiggins. That one goes. Count it.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense. Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Poked away. Back to Curry. They double-team Curry. And it's Drummond with the jam.
How about the superb anticipation from Drummond, sensing the opportunity to go for the alley-oop and then converting in style.
The shot by Rollins, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
The Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, guys, during that last break, I listened to the sound coach address the team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Thank you, David. It's blocked, and they get it back outside Curry. Wow, Curry automatic from deep.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Got that one up quick. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for St. Louis.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
A nice shot by Walsh.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
It's Curry outside, and the 3-ball is good. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 6. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, you know, he kept out-dueling the defense over and over. No matter how hard they worked to keep up with him, it didn't faze him. His shooting percentage clearly reflects how unstoppable he was.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
Christopher, that's good. There's a minute left to play in the final quarter.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
And you know Curry loves these moments. The passion, the energy. What a shot.
Now, here's Wiggins. Baseline jumper. Not going to go that time. And they go to the intentional foul. Williams, he's checked in for St. Louis. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 6. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. .29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Lobbed up there for Drummond. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
No sign of nervousness at all from Drummond. Coming through with big points when they had to have them.
Timeout called here. The Sound will talk it over. They're in front by 4. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Right wing, here's Moody. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
He gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
And there's the pass to Moody. It's rebounded by Wall.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Curry fires from way outside. No good. You see the Sound get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time